See how it's going. Hi, everybody out there. I'm trying to be festive, CeeLo. Be cute. Normally, I don't do this.
We're going to open a cider in a minute. I don't drink. She barely drinks. So we got some cider. We're going to open it up. We got our cups, special cups. I'm blessed. She's in joy.
Yes, on this Valentine's Day, right?
We got a bunch of questions that came.
Who don't know who we are, I'm Erica.
I'm Chico, aka Aaron, or Aaron, aka Chico.
I think more people know you by Chico. Yeah. So basically, the Finch house started talking, was coming up with his idea.
Yep.
Okay. Not my idea.
It was our idea.
It was his idea. Not my idea.
It already started.
But
it already started.
The show is just going to be where we're just talking about, of course, things going on, current events, things that are of interest that we want to talk about, things that you guys
want. Or we're gonna be live with it or something like that. We looks like we got a couple more people joining in. We're gonna let it fill up, man. Y'all tell everybody, man. Go ahead and join in. This is the introduction of the Finch house. Shannon, why are you calling me?
This first show. We're gonna, of course, introduce ourselves because you want to know what we have going on. Of course, we just talked a little bit about how we're gonna have different hot topics and things like that. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna have different music coming in, and also we're gonna be, like I said, having guests on the show who are gonna pop in, give us some insight into the things that we need advice on.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also gonna talk about ourselves a little bit, right?
Yep.
So for those who don't know, we've been together for why are you looking at me?
Hey, no, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
It's been 22 years. So
see, you trying to tell how old we are first now. You're gonna lose all the customers. You're gonna lose all the fans now.
No, well, that's you. So we've been together for 22 years. So that's a long time.
Okay. I'm 19.
In his mind. Anyway, so we do get a lot of questions about like relationship as far as like, y'all been together for this long, how long you been together, how many kids you have, things like that. So that's what we were going to do tonight. We're going to take time. And of course, if you guys want to chime in, ask us questions, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to. Travia! Thank you. I'm sorry.
Hey,
that's my niece. She said I look beautiful. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And let's see who else is in here. Yes, make sure y'all share, like the page.
Share. We're gonna be here for a minute. We're gonna go through some stuff, and then we're gonna answer some questions, and then we're gonna talk about some stuff. And I promise you, y'all gonna enjoy this. The thing we trying to do is we're trying to make our community grow. And the way to make our community grow is connection. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to connect everybody from this side of town to relationship tips. Like she said, we've been together 22 years.
Now,
actually,
that doesn't mean we're experts.
No, we ain't experts. We far from experts. But I can say this, and I can say this with confidence. We have never spent the night away from each other. Unless I was working or out of town, or she was, out of town or whatever. But for us being angry at each other or anything like that, yeah, that happens. That's gonna happen. If you're not mad with your relationship or mad in your relationship, then y'all don't have a relationship. Y'all got to agree. Us, I mean, this one right here,
You gotta go.
I had hair that was like way down here, but this one right here made me pull all of it out. You know what I'm saying?
But he's got plenty left.
Well, we start with the list then.
All right, so like I said, this is the introduction. So we're gonna introduce
Before we do that, like I said, non-alcoholic. Somehow or another, I'm gonna figure out how to open this up. Let me see. Let's see. I mean, I can get it open quick now. I can get it open real quick.
Well, waiting on that top, huh? Question we got from someone was asking us, where did we meet? Now, we met, of course, our hometown is Mobile, Alabama, and we met actually at work. We were working at this like telemarketing place, and I remember him like approaching me one day.
Dude, and we got to go into that.
Yeah.
We got to go.
I wasn't gonna go. I wasn't gonna say anything about that. It was my good friend. I had a really good friend who worked that with me. And she talked about how you came in approach her. I wasn't gonna get into.
Go ahead and tell the whole thing though.
No.
Just tell the whole thing.
No, it was funny. Only because she was saying about how she remembered you because you had like a blue blow pop. In your mouth. She was saying about how, yeah, he had that blue blow pop in his mouth and he was coming and he was asking about you. That's all she said. She didn't say anything bad.
Man, I was fly with that.
But I did ask my sister, which she's on here too. Hi, sis. And so I remember one time I was walking out to the car and my sister was in the car and I was like, what do you think about that guy over there?
And
she was like, well, I guess he all right.
I will fly one.
Yeah. So.
Go. Yeah.
Next question. We said, where did we meet? How did we meet? I already explained that we met at work.
Well, no. That was just I sent your friend towards you, but you never said nothing to me.
Yeah.
How we met was in the mall.
Oh my God, you love bringing that up.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
You right.
What he's talking about.
Yes, you do. Yes, you know. You know. All right, look, check this out.
No.
We was at the mall. Me and my friend Eric. God rest in peace. We at the mall, right? So we walking by the jewelry store. And Eric, he used to work with me at West for a little while, and he was like, hey, ain't got the little chick right there? I said, who? He said, the little bow-head chick right there. I said, man, yeah, that's her. So he was like, you want to go holler at her? I said, man, we go holler at her, because she had a sister with her. So I go over there, I approach her. She had these earrings on the table. And she was just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And the guys sitting there, you know, they going back and forth. And she was like, oh, they cute. Me? I walked right over there like, yo, my man, go and put them in the bag for her.
Yeah, that's what he always.
And the dude was like, you sure? And I said, yeah, go and put them in the bag, bro. And the dude put them in the bag, and she was like, no, I don't want this. I said, no, man, that's for you. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I want to return is your phone number.
Okay, so tell them the reaction of the price.
Yeah, I was going to get to that.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I got to explain everything. That's what the people want to know. Okay, now. That man told me how much them earrings cost. My knees went so weak, I wanted to ask, can I wash dishes? I forgot I was at the jewelry store, ain't no dishes back there. She already walked down out the mall, and I'm looking like, man. Nah, I wanted the phone number. She flipped and told me to give me her number. Give you my number. Yeah. So I gave her my number, and I'm like, bruh, I just spent all this money on these earrings. She got my number. I don't know how to get back in touch with her. And
so that's
she just didn't walk out my life.
Point right there, ladies. Y'all see that?
She just didn't walk out my life. I was like, bro, I thought I was the player. I just got played. But
she
called me like 2 days later. So that was what was up. That was up. And she didn't even, I mean, it was funny, but she called me like 2 days later.
And what even happened to those earrings?
My sister stole them.
His younger sister, she did.
She didn't steal them. She deboed.
I gave them to her.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had spent whatever he spent on them.
You knew, because you was talking to the man about the price. You knew. That's why you left out the mall so fast. I never seen nobody walk that fast for my life. I was trying to walk behind you and catch you. I was like, hey, excuse me, miss. And you just gone.
Well, it wasn't my problem at that point. Okay, so let me see. How long have y'all been together? Okay, so we already said that we've been together for total. I met him like I said at work right before my senior year of high school. So that was in 98. See, he's getting a year wrong already. 98.
98, 99.
So
same thing. It's like it was basketball season.
22 years. In August, it'll be 22 years that we've been together. Yep. Total.
I know the day in August though.
Oh, I don't know the day.
August 8th.
Okay.
August 8th.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Because I could not remember the day. But we actually, of course, everyone knows this is Valentine's Day. We normally don't celebrate it too much for Valentine's Day. We talk about that a little later.
Yeah.
But we do, celebrate tomorrow is our anniversary. So we've been married for 19 years. Okay, so been together 22 years, been married for 19 years. So next year in 2022, it'll be 20 years.
No, let me tell you about the day we got married though.
What about it?
All right, we at the courthouse, right?
Oh, yeah.
So me and her sitting down, and this dude beside us, he's shivering. I mean, he's shivering like it's cold. And I'm like, bro, you cold or something? He's like, nah, man, I'm good. And he got up like 10 times to drink some water.
Yeah.
Bro came back and say, yo, my man, you got a lighter? He had a cigarette lighter in his hand and asked me for a cigarette lighter. I'm like, you got a lighter in your hand? He was like, oh, I sure do. He said, hey, he told the chick that he was with, he was like, yo, I'll be right back. I'm finna go outside and smoke a cigarette real quick.
Oh, yeah.
We went in and got married. It came back out. She was supposed to be before us. Mm-hmm. When we came back out, she was still on the bench by herself.
Yeah, he left.
Holmes cut like scissors. He was gone. Hey, I was like, man, I know he ain't really do that. We driving, me and her talking, me, her and the mama was talking and stuff, and we had got on the phone with her sister. And when we got on the phone with her sister, I look over, I see Holmes walking down the street. He probably about 4 miles from the courthouse. He ain't even, bro. I'm talking about he about 4 miles from the courthouse. Hey, look. So, you are live. You are live. This is our oldest son. Yeah. He probably calling for money. You want some money?
No.
What you want?
We are live.
We on live on Facebook.
All right. Bye, hun. So, hi, Izzy. Hi, Mark. Hi, Faiza. Good to have you guys watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, God did. We went in. We got married. You should. Well,
I mean, but your mama had that salt off in her purse.
You don't know about Miss Carolyn Jean Fairley Powell.
I mean, first time I learned she had 4 names, I was like, oh Lord.
Well, don't mess with
I've never known somebody to have 4 names until I messed with that lady there. Boy.
Well, that lady there.
No.
Nope.
No.
Now, it says how many kids do we have? So, we have a total of 3 kids. Our oldest is 21.
Just got off the phone
with him. He's in college right now up in West Virginia. So, if he's watching, I think he's trying to watch. Hi, Aaron. And our second son, his name is Eric. Actually, he's in the room with us. He's helping us out with everything. Hi, Eric. And then we have the last of the Mohicans.
Come here.
He doesn't. Then we have the last of the Mohicans, which is our little girl. Her name is Ariana, and she is 15. And he's not ready for it just yet. So,
What you mean?
Yeah, she'll be 16 this year.
Not ready for what?
And when the guys start knocking on the door, I don't think he's quite.
Ain't no knocking on my door.
All right, if you say so.
Hey, knocking from the inside of a casket sounds the same as knocking from a door. Hey, listen, if you're out there, I'm telling you now, don't come to my door, boy. I'm telling you, don't come to my door. Y'all think Martin went off when somebody came for his daughter? Man, y'all, hey, look, my daughter she can date when I'm dead.
Yeah.
The day that I die.
Well, he better watch it.
When they put that casket in the ground, then somebody can call her. Until then.
I know, Trey. I can see him too. I try to get him to like relax and kind of get into it so he can be ready for the idea. He's not ready yet. So I'm gonna keep working on him because I can't have him like having her like that. She gonna have to go out one day, but he'll be okay. I soften him up some kind.
Man, I did the incognito at the mall.
Shannon said, "Why he can't knock?"
Oh.
Well, Shannon, you know your brother.
Who gonna knock what?
Yeah.
Get knocked out.
Okay.
Get knocked out. I ain't lying.
So they're asking
the cats come around my house. I'm not finna play that, man.
I'm gonna leave you alone on that question.
Yeah, you better leave me alone on that question. I get hot about that. I'm already sweating.
It says, do we have any grandkids? Nope.
No.
And let's keep it that way.
No.
For a while. Okay? And if Zoe's trying to log in, that's our son's fiance. So she'll be a new addition. So we'll have a fiance, another daughter-in-law, but
no, that's it. No
grandkids.
We ain't need no grandkids.
I'm too young. But I would be fabulous though. See? Look at that. All right. Anyway, let me move on. It says, I think this question.
Hey, another thing too. What Mark say?
Tell Aaron that he's gonna have to use some sociology on that subject.
Tell Mark, you better come over here with me and hold me back. That's all. Hey,
you can talk to him.
It's social distance, Mark. That's what it is. It's social distance. The rest of social distance.
And hi, my nephew Jordan. My nephew is watching too.
What's up,
hi,
Jordan?
sweetheart. I miss you. That's my baby. That's my other baby. Anyway. It says, how did you know she was the one?
Well, first off, but no, all serious. When I took these questions, I took every question that somebody asked within 2 days, which was 28. And then I think I got another one somewhere, but I had to look back on the thing. But it was 28 questions that people asked in 2 days. Over 70% was men. So either women think they got it made and don't need no answers, or y'all women ought to be glad that men looking for some answers. So, you know what I'm saying? That right there was good. I mean, that was real good. That men were trying to reach out to people who already got an established relationship. And it says here, I'm trying to skip this question too. How did I know that she was the one? Your mama watching?
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah. Keep it.
I'm just playing, man. All right, for real. All right, this is what it happened though. After we talked and stuff for a little while, she agreed to go on a date with me. It was we was gonna go to the movies, but that got changed because there was too many people down there, and we was gonna go walk downtown. All right, so when I came and picked her up, I can remember when I came and picked her up, she had a short pink dress on.
I wasn't a short pink dress. I think it was a skirt.
Well, it was a skirt, short skirt or whatever, yeah. And
not or right, it's just a bit.
Right. So y'all gotta excuse that, we sorry. Yeah. But I know they doing the silhouette challenge right now. But I had the silhouette challenge back then. And when I seen her walking down that little breezeway, you know what I'm saying? It was like, nah, ain't nobody else getting this but me. That's me right here. So that's when I knew she was the one though, man. But I mean it was literally when I seen her walk down that breezeway, something clicked in my mind that this gonna be my wife.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That only gonna last for a little bit. All right, so
what you mean last for a little bit? It's 22 years. How long was your little bit?
Sweetness.
How long was your little bit?
I was saying the sweetness.
Oh.
You know. Anyway, that is cute though. That's a cute.
Oh no, let me tell y'all what this. Let me tell y'all about her.
What?
Let me tell y'all about her. All right, this morning, like we said, we don't really celebrate Valentine's. Reason being is that I lost my father on Valentine's. And I just said, no, I'm done with Valentine's, because Valentine's is supposed to be a day of love. And, you know what I'm saying, I lost a loved one on Valentine's. And anybody who lost a father or anything like that, you know, they know, it's just a family member. On a holiday, you know, when that holiday comes up, it's hard to deal with that holiday. So, for at least 20 years. Well, no, yeah, 20 years. About 20 years, 19, 20 years, I haven't celebrated Valentine's.
Well, no, it's only been since. So he's 18. Yeah. So 17 years.
Well, 17 years. Yeah. All right. It was before our first anniversary. And I never celebrated. I get the excuse that, you know, our anniversary tomorrow and stuff like that. I never celebrated. Yeah. All right, so let me get to what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna break it down. I sit there and think about this thing on Facebook, and I mean, I bring it to the public. Yeah. And apologize. Yeah, for being selfish. No. So after I apologize and make this, you know what I'm saying, this long thing saying she been by me, she stand by me, she stood by me my surgery, she stood by me when I got married. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff happened around 2 days. Like, I actually had major surgery, would have been today, 3 years ago. Today, 3 years ago. So something like that, 2, 3 years. I put all that on there. She's sitting right beside me. She look on Facebook, say, "Oh, that's sweet, but I don't really care about Valentine's no more for real anyway."
No, it wasn't that. We haven't celebrated it in a long time. We normally do something fun for our anniversary.
She said she forgot about it a long time ago.
Yeah, I did. I said it was sweet. He got a long time to make it up to me then. How about that? He can take 17 more years to make up when he wasn't celebrating Valentine's Day. So, it says, what does she do to make you mad? Ooh. I think apparently a lot.
Ooh. To get me heated, blame me for something that I didn't do.
But he does it.
How did I didn't do it and I does it?
It's his fault anyway.
How did I didn't do it but I does it?
It's his fault anyway.
Blame me for something that I didn't do. Point being. Example being. I don't know how you want to say.
Hey, Zan. Zan said, "Is this?"
What? What she said?
She said, "Is this?"
Is this? Hey, listen here, teacher. Be correcting my English.
No, she's probably saying it right. She's saying that I'm blaming you for your existence. Is that what it is?
No. Man, we look for doggone car keys this morning.
Yeah, we did look for the car keys this morning.
Man, I'm talking about I'm in the trash.
Yeah.
I have to literally retrace my steps from out the door till I go to sleep. Yeah. And I tell her, I think I had my car keys. And she tell me, no, you didn't. No. You had mine. Because I know you had mine.
Because I had them on the table.
And you said you had them on the table.
I did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay. I found them.
An hour of tearing the whole house up.
Yeah.
10 minutes in the trash.
Yeah.
We find the car keys.
Yep.
What the car keys was that, babe?
They were in my jacket pocket. But it was his fault. But I did tell him, I was like, oh, okay, my bad.
How's my fault?
I'm just playing.
I was finna say.
It's not your fault.
I'm glad people on here watch.
Do y'all have nicknames for each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I call it big head.
Yeah, he does. He talks about my head. But as y'all can see, my head is lovely. It is a nice size. But I keep telling him it's more. It has to hold a lot of information. That's why
She read all these books.
I have my
Her
head is
head
the size of it.
grows. She reads all this stuff, man.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is like part of my collection. This is not everything.
That ain't everything.
No.
This is a day. Like this is just a day right here.
Yeah, but I love my books. They're you know.
For people, when you watch a movie, that's her reading a book.
Yeah.
I promise you, man. Doing surgery is her reading a book. So that I mean, that's one thing I can say about it. She love her books.
Yeah.
She love them books.
Well, anybody who knows me knows that.
And then we're gonna do stuff about that too. We're gonna have book reviews. So we're gonna have like, certain books that y'all need to go check out.
Yeah. Of course. So, promote that Black Girl Magic. See, look at this cover. This is gorgeous. Look at that. That's a gorgeous cover. Look at that black girl on it. See, you can't help it. Once you try it out, hey, you get used to it. But nicknames, yeah, he does try to talk about my head, but I think I got a nice shaped head, so I ain't worried about you. What do I call you? And now, you know what? I don't really have a nickname for him. I just always call him his regular nickname. Like I don't have a special one. It's always been Chico.
No, you talk about me. That's what you do.
No. Now I remember one time. I remember one time he got really, really upset because when I worked at this my old business, the old insurance company, and and I was calling. Remember? So y'all remember on Good Times when they had the picture and it was Black Jesus, right? So he got really upset because I had a picture and I printed out because my coworkers was like, your husband look like Black Jesus, and I was like, you know what? He does. And so I printed out the picture and I put it like in my cubicle so that I can when people ask me, I'm like, that's my husband, Black Jesus right there. So but other than like a nickname, no, I don't call him like Boo or anything like I don't really do that.
No, you just tell me to go get stuff.
Yeah, and I just say Chico.
Yeah, you just tell me to go get stuff.
So your inspirations. So my inspiration, my mom, bless her heart. Seeing her as a single mom when she was raising us, it always made me want to do better. And as far as like
your mom still got that sawed off shotgun?
Yeah, ready for you.
Yeah.
Also, when we're like literature wise, I always love Maya Angelou, and so I always hated that I never got a chance to like meet her because she always had like that voice. Like I know people say Oprah or something like that, but I love her story and what she went through and what she overcame. But I always loved the way that she spoke, and I always wish that I could speak like that, but I don't have that eloquence that she has, like that power, but it's like a silent power. So that's one person that I take as an inspiration as well. And then I just look around and from other people. I have my friends. I know my friend Izzy was on here earlier. I don't know because I know she was at work. She was trying to tune in. She's still on here. She's an inspiration, like singing wise. Have my friend Candace. All of my bandmates, Mark, Harold, Getty, Troy, Ed. Who else? I have Tommy, Tierra, or we call her T Medley, Papa Funk, Cold Flesh. So all of my bandmates and other people who I've been around, Kiana, Steven. Hey, you guys. I don't know if you're watching or anything, but those are people who I surround myself, like the musicians. And then, of course, I have my coworkers, like people who I can learn from. I just had my girls. We went out last night, Faiza and Tamika and Michelle and Essence. So I try to take inspiration from everyone, if possible. What about you? I don't want to leave. Hold on. I don't want to leave out my sister either, because that's a tough nut to crack. My sisters and brothers all the time.
Nut.
No, she's not a nut. She's a tough one to crack.
Yeah, boy. I tell you, boy. Then you want to talk about the size of a noggin now? Oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh yeah, I had to clarify. Yeah, Zandra said you said the Jesus picture, the one with him sitting down with his I had to make sure. When I say hot like fish grease. He was hot at me for months, maybe years, because of that picture. And I kept it up there for a while too. So anyway, let me go. So who's your inspiration?
Business wise, I want to say like I really just learned about figures, like this guy named Figures, and I started reading about it. I learned about him through Killer Mike, the little special he had on Netflix, and he was actually thrown away.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was thrown away. Like his mama threw him away, and he came out of orphanage, and now he's up there. I think he's a billionaire now, right? Or something like that. Maybe close to a billionaire. But he owns his own phone company. Like you got iPhones and stuff like that. He has his own phone company, Figures and stuff like that. So that's an inspiration. I mean, for somebody to come out the trash to the to the top, that's a good inspiration. My parents, of course, always installed in me, work hard and stuff like that. My mom, I hope she's watching. Happy Valentine's, Mom, I love you. My wife inspires me. You know, some days she will come home from singing come home from working, and then she'll shoot out the door to go sing and stuff like that. So she got a nice hustle and stuff like that.
Oh, that's sweet.
One of my biggest.
They gonna be thinking that I'm a butthole because I didn't say you.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting. Maybe you gonna say me.
I said I take it from everybody.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I was over here just like here it come, and then you said, "Is it?" And I was like, "Well, maybe I'm next." And then you say, "Papa phone." And then I say, "Oh, well, she gonna say the best for last." And then she gonna say,
the best for last."
No, put your hand on my face. Put your hand on my face.
It's you, sweetheart.
No, but anyway, Master P.
Oh yeah, I do.
I do.
I admire his hustle.
Yeah, and Master P. I mean, he's got his hand in everything. So, like, to be honest with you, like a lot of people may have like disregards and stuff like that against Master P and saying like his personal business and stuff like that. But me, I'm not looking at that because, in all, his personal business is not mine. What I'm looking at is his hustle. You know, from the streets to a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Out the back of his trunk to, he's investing in supercars now. Yeah, he got a supercar lined up. That's the most stuff we're gonna talk about later. But Fiend, I got Fiend inspirations.
You can add something later.
Yeah, I guess I can add something later. But I know like my parents, Master P, my wife, Figures. So those people right there, they inspire me. And what's the boy had the heart surgery? I can't think his name right now. So all right, we move along.
It says, where have you traveled and where?
The farthest, maybe New York.
Yeah. I know we went to DC.
Yeah, we went to DC. Actually went to the Capitol.
Yeah.
We tried to see Obama.
No, we didn't.
We did try. They said he was gonna come out on the lawn, and we stepped on the lawn. Them folks were like, "You gonna bag up off the lawn?" And we bagged up.
If y'all believe that.
We did try to see Obama when he was at. You said
maybe he did. But
oh my God.
I was practicing and following the rules.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You was practicing following rules.
Yeah.
But you sent me over there to get a picture.
Yeah, I think I did. So let me see. We've been there. We used to go to Florida a lot. Let me see what else. West Virginia.
Everything between.
Everything in between. Here, Georgia, because that's where we are now, to West Virginia.
We had to go to Little Rock during the hurricane. Yeah,
Little Rock. And
Mississippi.
As far as like really traveling, we really haven't had a chance to. When you had your surgeries and things like that, I only went to on a cruise. That was to the Bahamas or whatever. Yeah, but I do want to go to Italy is one of my places I want to go. That's on my bucket list. Hawaii, all that kind of stuff. But haven't had a chance. maybe in the next couple of years, especially after everything with COVID, we'll see how that goes. Um, it says favorite sport. I already know what he's gonna say.
What I'm gonna say?
Football for right now, but I know his favorite sport that he was playing was basketball.
That girl know me.
Yeah.
That girl know me. Yeah, football. Football is my favorite sport. I coached it. I trained kids in football. Just football kind of it caught me, and I wasn't really trying to go to the next level with football or anything like that. But I knew the game. Like I can study, I can call plays out, and opposing coaches be like, how does he do that? You know what I'm saying? So like anybody who's ever seen me coach know that I can just sit there and look at it and I can call the play out. And that's before I've never watched a film or anything like that. So that was a little thing I had. Now that my oldest son plays college football,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely tied into football.
Yeah, normally that's what I look at just because, but only like if my son is playing really. Like sometimes I might catch some other games if they're playing it, they're watching it on TV, but not really. Let me see. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of like gymnastics and swimming. I used to watch swimming too, and ice skating. I don't know why, but that was just something I watched on television. But I'm not like a huge sports fan. Only for the football. Only for when my kids are playing. Not saying to disregard anything with sports, but that's just not my main thing that I'm into. The next question talk about hobbies.
Mine to blow off steam or just honestly just for like a therapy session or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Xbox. I mean,
you see this.
Hey,
you see the enthusiasm right here. Right?
Hey, I mean, well, you can do anything on Xbox. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I mean, it
not 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because I had started a fight with somebody at 12 o'clock that day, and it lasted to 3 o'clock in the morning. Cause hey, listen, that one thing. And I don't know if he watching that, Mike. That man now, he be mad. He one of my friends on Xbox. He be mad because he's talking about I'm the most stubborn, bullhead person that he ever known. Yeah. He talking about I be jumping up and down. You can tell when you're on there all night. But yeah.
But other than that, so that's his. Mine is of course the reading. We talked about that with my books. And
you started with your guitar too.
Yeah, my guitar. Well, my bass. Have my bass. Been working on that. Still not as far as I would like to be, but that's probably my fault with work getting in the way and not being as dedicated like I need to. I need to get back on it. I crochet a little bit, and I do my singing. So going out, performing with some bands, and well, actually, that's the reason why I'm dressed up, because I really would not be dressed up like this right now. I had to go and do a singing telegram today for a friend. For a favor, which was actually pretty fun, but it's really nervous when you're basically going to a stranger and just start singing. Yeah, that was kind of weird, but fun. It was enjoyable. Achievements. Kids. Those are my best achievements.
Yeah, raising 3 kids that's a great achievement. Yeah. You know, if you're a parent, you know, like you're gonna go through problems. And that's part of being a parent. The thing is not to give up. Not to give up. Always, you know what I mean? Always have being able to fix it. You know what I mean? And if you can't fix it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, you just go on about your business. You know what I'm saying?
Vandria, she sent me some pictures from something through Messenger.
Oh, hey.
You don't want to
man, if it's Black Jesus, I hope your baby come out looking like Black Jesus. You say, look, you done interrupted me. When I'm talking about achievements, and if you send me a picture of Black Jesus, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna go with that. Why did you want to start the show, and what did you plan to get out of it? We kind of went over that earlier, so we started it, as a hobby to do something together. Like I said, he came up with the idea first, and of course, we wanted to also provide like the interviews and
this is what
information. I don't believe it. It is a picture of Black Jesus. It's a good one. He does look like that. Now, you know what? No.
Now, you don't be
No. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to post this picture. And I want y'all, I'm going to do a poll. Y'all tell me if he look like Black Jesus or not by this picture. I'm telling you when you see this picture.
Send the light. Put it up there.
No. I'm going to post this page. I'm telling y'all he look like Black Jesus.
All right. So,
But,
Drew, I get you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So we want to start the show like that to highlight the things that are going on around us, have a little fun talking about it, even do like throwback things back in the day, but also to inform you guys of other people what they have going on, the things that we're doing as a Black community. We want to promote that Black greatness all the time because they, everybody always want to say, that when you're looking around, you don't see, the Black homes and things like that are intact. But when you think about it, there are homes with mom, dad, kids. Nobody had, no major issues. There are times when the kids might do something you don't agree with, but does that mean that they are bad kids or it's not normal? It's normal things. So we just wanted to promote that, put that out there. People we look up to, we kind of know where they can. Then we start our hair together. His hair is longer. Okay. So he started his hair journey first. I started his, and my oldest son also has it. Our other son had them, right? But he kept twisting, and it wasn't growing right. So we just let it off. That's when he was younger. So then we were like, no, he can't get him. So I started theirs and maintained them for a while. And then I did a big chop. Like 1 year, I cut off all my hair. And I had like this much hair. And I was growing it out. And that had to be about 7 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. About 7 years ago, almost 8. And then about a year after I was growing it out, then he was like, why don't you just do locks? It took me a minute to decide that I wanted to lock my hair. Because, us as women, we like to change things up, right? So when you're putting locks in your hair, it's like, even though you can do different styles with it, it's something that's in place. Unless you decide to cut them off or soak them and then comb them out and all this other kind of stuff. But it took a while. I think it took close to like 7 months before I decided to go ahead and do it. And his hair is, he did have a couple of years. He had a couple of years on me, but believe me, I've caught up.
No, she did. I can admit that she did catch up. I don't know how, but maybe it was all the opioids they had put me on that time.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, shout out to the doctor that tried to kill me. He put me on 1,000 opioids a day. I'm around here, can't talk, can't do nothing, slobbing everywhere.
What a head, I might need to slip you one.
I know.
Anyway, let's see. People, we did that one. So, favorite food. Favorite dish? Now for a while, it was always like meatloaf with mashed potatoes.
Dressing.
Yeah, but he does like dressing, and he asked me every year about making chitlins.
Yes, Lord.
And I'm not doing that.
Yes, Lord.
So that's on him. I'm not doing that.
Hey, if anybody know how to make chitlins out there,
that's in the Atlanta area.
Hey, in the Atlanta area. Come on, I'll buy the bucket and everything.
Yeah.
They won't even let me cook them in the house.
No.
Mm-mm. They won't even let me cook them in the house. Man.
Nope, absolutely not. What's my favorite food?
Your favorite food?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
see,
gonna be
you on a diet, so you had thought like your favorite food ain't what your favorite food used to be.
Okay, but what did my favorite food used to be?
Your favorite
Okay. That right there lets you know. All right.
No, not scrambled eggs. You put me on the spot. Like
I'm gonna let him figure that out. Okay. Dine in or out? If it was up to me, all right.
you
So
are out person.
yeah, no, I don't
Well, it
mind
just
cooking.
depends. If I get that mood, I do
Yeah.
a lot.
It's okay. So the thing is with me because so I'm a teacher, so and I teach middle school. So we go in a little bit later, and that means we get out later. So then if I have something to do like tutorial or something else that I have to take care of, then by the time I get home to start cooking, unless I start preparing like earlier that day, put something in the crock pot, it's gonna take forever before we eat. So if I have to stop by,
Zoe has joined.
but normally, I mean, being at home all during COVID, I cooked a lot.
Yes.
I cooked a lot.
She threw down. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I baked a lot.
What is zoom zoom zoom?
Chico, zoom.
Shannon. Where is zoom 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 at? I'll tell you about that after a while.
So it's their favorite color.
Blue.
Your favorite color is blue. I know.
Yeah.
What's my favorite color?
Pink.
My favorite color is pink.
Yeah.
You saying that with confidence.
A form of pink. Yeah.
A form of pink.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm gonna let him figure that out.
No. What?
Drink, liquor, smoke, cigarettes. We don't smoke no cigarettes.
No.
We I drink sometimes. Wine or some kind of cocktail. And not too much in the house. I was having some bottles of wine though. Travis said she thinks my favorite color is yellow. She was trying to help you out.
Yeah,
but that's not it though.
It's green.
Maybe my sister knows if she's still on.
It's green.
It's not green. I had a favorite skirt that was that color. And maybe my sister can put it in. Let's see if she can put it in the comments. I'm gonna see if she comes up with it.
Okay.
He's saying pink.
But everybody's
Travis saying yellow. I know your favorite color is blue. Yeah.
So that ain't nothing. That's easy.
All right. Look, Zandria is much closer.
How is you close to a color?
She said fuchsia. She said fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
What
color is fuchsia?
I spelled it.
What color does fuchsia start out at?
But I said she's closer, but that's not quite it.
Fuchsia starts out at pink.
Keela said teal blue.
Teal blue. Yeah.
Not quite. No. Okay. No. So I will wear those colors.
Everybody wrong.
Everybody wrong.
Take it off.
So y'all don't remember that peach skirt I wore everywhere when I was young. Peach until my mom bleached it. Peach is not pink like that.
It is pink.
No, it's not.
What color is that? What color is that?
That is a pink.
That's peach at the same time.
But I do like corals and stuff like that. So those are like an orangey pinkish type color. So I'm gonna go with Andrea. She's closer. And Keela, I do like a teal blue. She does know that. I do like a teal blue.
Oh, so you don't like pink?
I didn't say that.
But you didn't say you did.
I didn't say I did.
You over here talking about Keela, yeah.
All right, what's the worst thing that you've ever done to her, and how did you apologize? Ooh.
Do we want to get in that on this episode?
Maybe not. That's a whole nother episode.
We said
I'll make a list.
We said we're gonna answer the question. So the worst thing.
Just think of one.
One?
So yeah, you see that.
Okay, so I was off one day on vacation, and I was at the house. She came in. No, actually, she was there when I got there. And when I walked in, she just walked past me. And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be at work? What is you doing? And just joking around and stuff like that, right? So she walked back past me again. I said, don't tell me you got fired. And come to find out, they did lay her off that day. and she turned around and bust out crying. But the reason they laid her off was really bogus. And to make up for that, I bought her a van.
You did go out and find that was well, not fun to do that. That was fun because we had the kids and you were trying to get all that football stuff and practice stuff. So don't put that on that.
But I did like right in that area, like
you see how that slippery slope.
But it was like it wasn't even the next day. It was like a couple of days.
Slippery slope.
But now the dude that was involved in this, I went up there and talked to him, and I never told anybody I was allergic to her job because when I went up there and talked to him, I broke out in handcuffs.
Oh, damn.
And yeah, they carried me off the premises. But I got my straightening though.
Yeah.
So
let's see. Someone asked, have you ever broke up and for how long?
This ain't got no look in it. This is cider.
It's just straight cider. So, have you ever broken up and for how long? I tried to put them out once.
8 minutes? I think we broke up for like 8 minutes. No,
I tried to put you out one time.
Well.
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember also, I ain't gonna say what happened.
I mean, I tell her I ain't tripping, man.
I ain't gonna do that. No, I did try, but it wouldn't go anywhere. So now he's still.
I left. I'm a man by mine. I left.
Yeah.
But I came right back because I had forgot something at the house.
Sure.
But look, this is what happened. Me and her got into it, and I mean, we got into it. It was like one of the worst arguments we ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked, "What you want me to do?" She said, "Get out."
Oh yeah.
Just get out. I said, "I'll leave. I ain't tripping." So I called my mom. I told her, like, "Man, you keep all the calls, you keep everything. I don't want nothing." I called my mom, told my mom to come pick me up. My mama drove almost an hour.
It was 30 minutes.
My mama drive like 20 miles on the speed limit. So
30 minutes.
It was almost an hour. When she got there, I went and got in the car. My mama got to the stop sign.
Uh-huh.
I bust out crying and told my mama, "I'm going back to my kids," and jumped out the car and ran back to the house. So,
I wasn't even gonna say
hey, but look, I'm sorry, mama, for making you come out there that day. But I left.
You did leave.
He
didn't stay gone though.
So
it says Hollywood crush. I know who his Hollywood crush is.
No,
see, I know a lot.
You know who my musical crush is?
I do know who his musical crush is. His musical crush is Monica.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, that's his musical crush for forever. Hollywood crush. You don't really say too much about the actresses because you like watching like a lot of. You did. Let me see. You were saying that you admired somebody. I can't remember who it is.
Bassett.
Huh? Oh, Angela Bassett. Yeah. Yes. You admire. Yeah. But
Angela Bassett is a bad girl. Tina Turner. Yours is the dude who played Aquaman.
Woo! Yeah, that's my newest one.
Yeah. See, that's every time Aquaman come on, I gotta hear that. Say it again.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but no. What was my worst one though?
Your worst one?
When I was watching which movie? And you went. So I wanted to watch this movie, right? But he would never go and rent it. He wouldn't go rent it from me from the red box.
Oh, you talking about the little dude that always be, well, they say Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
So let me say, but I mean, I have a whole list of them. So like, the new one now is the guy that plays.
You got a whole list of crushes. I got one.
Cause they nice to look at. Yeah. So like, like Mars Chestnut. Oh, they look good. Oh my, they still look good. Anyway, you got chocolate, then you got some vanilla. But anyway, so I wanted to watch that movie Magic Mike. Y'all know when that came out years ago. Y'all know how popular that was. And I didn't go see it in the movies, but it came out on Redbox.
You did see it.
No, I did. And he was not.
Magic Mike 1.
No. I said I wanted to see it. You would not, first of all, take me to the movies to see it. I know
because I thought it was about a magician.
Yeah.
Until I seen the preview, and I said, hell no.
Yeah. So then, second of all, then And then when it came out on Redbox, he refused to rent it for me. So I went and rented it myself. And then I watched it in the room and I had the doors closed because I didn't want them seeing me. Because I was making all kind of laughing and it was funny.
Yeah. I thought Magic Mike was a magician movie.
No.
I looked at the doggone preview.
He was a magician, all right, with them moves.
I'm gonna be a magician right here and make this cup disappear.
Hey, look.
I got mine.
I
know we don't lie. That I got proof. I got proof. What we got?
I digress. We gonna go.
What we got?
That day he was heroic. I think that day when he was talking about when he did come up to defend me after I got laid off. That was a big thing that happened with that one.
Well,
yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That was a good one. Yeah. I mean, normally I do keep him around for a reason. I mean, 22 years. He has to have a reason for being here. He is a very protective type of person. So for anybody, not just for me, for my sisters, my family, his family, even my friends. I remember when my coworker last year, I think, when something happened and you were gonna come up to the parking lot. Yeah. So like he's very protective of people. So that's always a good thing. But sometimes it can also be his downfall. Who is the most jealous? Yeah. I don't get jealous like that.
And she don't.
No.
And
I always go by the belief that
I don't know.
What happens
but I
in the dark,
think every man should be jealous. If you're not jealous, then you don't really she has friends. She has a lot of friends. She has like Mark, all of them, bandmates and stuff like that, neighbors and stuff like that. She has male friends. But being jealous is a different form of jealous. You know what I mean?
It should be a different form of what?
It's a different form of jealous when it comes down to a married man jealous.
A married man jealousy?
Yeah.
Okay.
A married man jealousy is different than envy or regular, all that other type jealousy.
So I want you to explain. What are you talking about now?
Married man jealousy is if you ain't at the house by the time I'm supposed to be there, or you supposed to be there, and I'm jealous who got my couple of minutes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I'm jealous she out there cheating. I'm jealous of more of a possessive type jealous. Like that's territorial. That's me right there.
So you're like a little pit bull?
Yeah, that's me right there.
You barking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's my wife right there. That's my wife right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost called a security guard. You remember that big security guard? Man,
that's why I can't go. We can't
this dude
a
was,
long time ago have learned to go to certain places.
WWE material, really, he was wrestling material. But me, I think that's my downfall. That I don't fear nobody.
Yeah.
Like it was, we was in the club and we was walking out, and we've been in the club the whole night and we was cool. Nobody but we had so much fun that night. And it was one of the times that's I don't like going out to clubs. And it was one of the times she told me, come on, let's go. So we got there in the club and we walking out. And when we walking out, this big steroid face, 1,000 push-ups a day, bench press, cars, dude, just gonna grab her hand. And me, I'm 5'8", 5'9". I looked him up down like, are you stupid, bro? So I slapped his hand and pushed him. I mean, he didn't go far when I pushed him, but I did push him. And he just went to calling his homeboy. Hey, come on. I told him just like this. I said, y'all will get me in the club. But I ain't gonna say nothing else. I said, y'all get me in the club. But, and we gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
But I stood my ground.
Well, then
and he backed down, though.
Yeah. But we also, like I said, learn from then on. We don't go certain places.
Yeah, we don't
go certain places together.
Yeah, so
but it's not saying I wouldn't get jealous, but I think for the most part, I have this thing.
Oh, I know that one time that I got you. I can't say this. when you was performing with Mark now, and that dude kept trying to grab your hand on stage. That right there was like that pissed me off.
They made you mad.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's jealousy or what is that.
Maybe protectiveness. I don't know. I know for the most part for me, I'm not thinking in that line along with like if I'm going out or something like that that someone is gonna be trying to, I don't know, approach him or me when I go out or anything. If you're together, I mean we're obviously together. So with that being said,
I'm
not
jealous.
Yeah, he's the most jealous. Let's see, what makes y'all soulmates?
Soulmates? Wow.
Cause I can take this and handle it. That's what.
Yeah, I guess. No, soulmates to me and her. I mean, they go back to I don't know, man. We just is we can't stay mad at each other. We can't stay separated. Like if she's somewhere and I'm somewhere, we can't stay separated. Like I don't know, we just got a magnetism to each other. Like we just it's opposite attract.
You get on my nerves a lot though.
Yeah, but I mean, like I don't care. So I mean that's what I'm here for. But opposite attracts. Like I mean, she is the.
But that kind of goes into the other one. It says who is the athlete and who is the brains. I'm the brains.
Yeah, definitely brains. Yeah.
He
was.
I wasn't gonna say was. I said he's the athlete. He didn't even let me finish my sentence. You see how that goes? I wasn't even gonna say anything bad. I'm the brain.
Who's the athlete? Shauna. Hey, Shauna. Walk on, Shauna. You there?
Yeah. So
happy Valentine's, Shauna. Happy Valentine's, Shannon. Travia, Zoe, happy Valentine's. Makila, happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's, Miss Carolyn. Who else we got still on here?
Zan was on here, but I don't know if she's still on.
Yeah, well, happy Valentine's, Zan, if you still on there. Who's that just said?
Oh, that was Shauna. Hey, Shauna.